Hello. I finished off the fingers and now I want to try and fill in the centre of the hand. I've got my loop cuts at the top, but I haven't put the bottom ones in yet, because what I want to do is I want to try and line these up, because there is a danger that when you get to the bottom you could have with something like 10 cuts down here and only 6 at the top, something like that, and you're out of alignment. So I'm going to try and run down this and see if this will work first, just by using the F and patching in down here like this, so I can get these lined up so I know how many loop cuts I've got to put in the bottom. And I'll be F there twice, take that one back out, and I'll line them up when I've finished. It's not filling that one in again. There we go. I can space those out a bit evenly. I'll just slide them along when I've finished. Because for now, I'm just trying to get these lined up. So I know how many cuts to put in that bottom part there. Pull that out so it flares round a bit, because the hands are difficult. They're a pain to do at the best of times, but the hardest finger to do, what little finger, because it's so tiny. And eventually this bit should meet up with this line if I do this right. Oops, not that one. Take that back. Don't want to do that one yet. I want to see how many edges I've got now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges there. So if I do a Control R, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, is that right? Just a minute, it confuses us that way. How many edges you've got? Right, hang on a minute. One edge. 1, 2, 3. 3 edges, not 5. Control R, 2, 3. I think that's right. Let's have a look. That one will line up with that one. That one will line up with that one. If you've got it right, you should just be able to click on that and it'll fill in itself. Which it isn't, you can see straight away it's running off. Oh, that's it. No, I don't think it has. I'll just line them up a bit now. How about that one? GG, pull it back a bit. And if you have to put a line in, a cut, it's best to put it in before you get it filled in, because then once it's filled in the line will run all over the place. So it's best to do this at this stage. If I have to cut an extra line in. And hopefully now, if I've done that right, I should be able to continue around here and fill this in. And have it meet up at the centre. Not like that though. I'll put another loop cut in there, because that's too big a span. I might regret putting that in, but we'll see. And that one should fill in there. And you see, I haven't got it. Looking at that, I haven't got an extra edge there, so I think I'm going to bring that back. That is a bit too big, that one there anyway, so grab that one and that one, GG, slide that back a bit, line that up, same there, grab that one, GG, slide that back a bit, even it out. I'll do the same with that one. Wait a minute, grab that, right click, come on. And if you have to have any patching anywhere, you want it where it's not going to be seen. Slide that up a bit, and then I'll drop an extra cut in there. Let me think, hang on a minute. Those two will merge together. Merge in centre. Grab that one. Oh, I did it, hang on. Take it back. No, it didn't. Grab that one, pull it to there. Then I'll run this way, should be able to. So grab that one. Like I said, at some point it's going to run off. Fill that in. And it should, if I've got it right, line up. In edge select and fill that one, and don't forget to press Ctrl S and save it, because I've done this sort of thing before and got to end, click Ctrl S, it hasn't saved and I've lost it. You've got to start building again. So F, and hopefully it will line up with the back of the hand again. And you can see now where it's run out. This is where I regret putting that extra edge in. So I might take it back out. So X and dissolve edges. Then I can run these back over again. So grab that, I know I regret putting it in, GG, slide that over. GG, slide that over a bit. Grab that edge and fill that in. I know I regret putting that in. Excuse me. Carry on our journey up the hand. Grab that one. But you can see how easy it is just to put lines in and put them in and take them back out. And I'll run that up to the finger because I should be able to fill that up now to back at hand. To join the finger to the hand now. And that's coming along. Let's have a look, where can I go now? I'll carry on this way. Grab that. Like I say, it's a lot of it's just thinking and planning where you're going to join them, and there's no right or wrong way of doing it basically. Your main thing is just to keep your polygons. If I can edge slide that one a bit down like that, I should be able. Oh, hang on, no, I don't need to. I've got a face there. So nearly missed that, but I have got a polygon there. There. And let's carry on. I'll grab that one, fill it and pull it out like that. Just pull it out to pull it back into shape a bit. And we're getting very near to finishing this hand now. And that one we'll fill in with that one, and that one and that one will fill in. Control S, not D. Take it back a minute. Fill that. Control S to save it. And looking at that now, you see I've got two faces there, and that's where I've gone off now. You can see it. I've got two edges there, and I've only got, what am I saying? I've got three faces there and only one there. So that's where you've got to be careful. At some point it does run off. So I've got to think now where I'm going to patch that up. I didn't want to do that, but it's run off. Let me see if I can work it closer into the centre. Fill that in there and fill that one in. Grab that one back. Fill that one in. Oh, hang on, just thought of something. Take it back. I could. I know that one and that one will fill in there. It's going to be a stretch, but unless I make an edge. So I'll fill that in there like that, and I'll pull that back there so it's on an angle. Grab it to there. You see, it's the same again. I've got too many verts on this side. I know what's done it. It's because I put that edge loop in between fingers when I was retopologizing that, so I'll take that edge loop out for now. Dissolve that edge. Now I've got a square there, and I've got a square there. I'm going to have to merge one. I don't know nothing I can do about that. I'll have to merge that one and that one. Merge at last. Then I can grab that one and fill it. Normally when you're doing it, you do have to merge some anyway between the fingers, because if you notice you've got that webbing between your fingers, and as it runs up, how you do a normal hand, you'll merge in between the fingers, extrude up to make the knuckles, and then you'll merge again higher up. So you start off with a load of verts and knock it down as you go up. Same principle, but F. It just annoys me when you have to do it. They'll do it on simple characters like this. See, I've got another one there. Oh, but what I could do is, which I didn't want to do again, is Control R and bung another loop cutting down the centre. And then that, I can F, fill that in. Now, back to this problem again. Two faces, no edges. You see, if I cut one, do a K, and I cut it from there to that vert there, I've got a little triangle there which I didn't want. It's not worked out very well, this palm. I know I can grab that one there and that one and merge that one at last like that. That pulls that in. And all I've got to merge one more up here, and I'll do it up there between fingers where it's not going to be show too much. And then just GG, slide that one round a bit. Didn't want to do that, but it's done. Now let's try and fill the back of the hand in now. Hopefully the back might go a bit better. So I'll grab that one, fill that. That one line up with that one, that one. Hopefully I can go F, F, F. And I think I ain't got enough lines there again. That's what we see, that's the problem. I've got too many edges round the finger and not enough round the wrist. It's fixable by putting an edge in, but then you're forcing the problem up to the top of the arm. So let me grab this one here. I know it don't look like it, but that is a quad. It's a very big one, but it's clicking on that one there, that one, and fill that in. Take that back out. I'm going to put another loop cut in here. Grab that one, grab that, pull it back, and then I'll fill that in to there. So you don't want to get to a point where you end up with thousands and thousands of loop cuts. But those are very big in the centre, so I might put some more in anyway. And then that one, fill it. Grab that and that. This is why I said it's important that you know how many sides you put on it. Just keep track of them. I have got a lot of verts there around that finger, so I'm going to merge some again. Otherwise I'm going to end up with a very big triangle in the middle of the hand. I can merge that one and that one at centre. Then, what's that there? Delete that. I hope I hadn't deleted the other side. And I thought I would have. That's the where I caught it somewhere. Just fill that back in. Grab that one there, fill it, that one, fill it. Just have a look. F that one in, fill that one in, that one and that one will join. And then I've got a problem with that one there. Unless I grab that one and bring it to there, merge that one in the centre, and I can click on that one and fill it that way. That gives me another polygon. We're just pushing it down, it'll end up at a tiny little square by the time we're done. I'm trying to push the mistake into the centre where I can hide it when I smooth it out, I mean. And that's another one filled. I might be able to get away with that one there. We're getting nearer. And that one merge center. I don't think, grab that one, GG, slide it up a little bit and drop another one in there. then that'll give me, it's that edge there what problem is. That one, take it up to there, grab that edge and fill that. Fill that one, fill that. I might have to merge one there in centre, otherwise I'm going to have, I think I will, that one. Merge that one in centre, otherwise I'm not going to have enough faces. Grab that one over to there, that one to there, fill that one in, that one will merge with that one, and then all being well, I should be able to click on F. Come on, F, F, F. Whew. That took some doing. Not happy about that there. That is all wrong. See if I can fix that bit there. But I can save it before I go any further. Let me get my knife, cut that one from there to there, enter, grab that edge there and X and dissolve that edge, and that puts me back to polygons again. Have I got any 5-siders? No, or have I? Ah, there, I see it. Give me a knife, cut that from there to that one, and I'll force that triangle to there. The odd triangle doesn't matter as long as you haven't got hundreds of them. It's inevitable at some point. It's like when you're doing an edge, you'll always end up with a triangle outside the edge for some reason. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave that like that, with that little triangle there. I've got a pole there, which is a vert with more than 4 edges into it. I think that will be alright. It's not looking too bad. Like I said, the subdivision will smooth it out. The main thing is when he bends his arm, you're not going to have it stretching. That's why you need the extra loops in. And in fact, I'm going to do a Control R, and I'm going to put a loop straight down the centre of that one there. Give him, that's like an elbow there. And I think I'm fairly happy with those. Like I said, subdivision will smooth a lot of it out. Let's have a look. Yeah, subdivision's taking care of that. That looks nice, that. What's that? Just a minute. Take that subdivision back off. That's where I caught it then. GG, slide that over. That's that edge I caught, that funny edge I had. Fill that back in. In edge select, grab that one, fill that in. Fill that in. I don't know what's happened there. Hang on a minute, how's that happened? I've got to work out how I had it this time now. Fill that in to there. I know I had a corner on one because that's where you pull it in. fill that back in. I think it's come to that one there. That one. Yeah, I think that's it. That's where it went. I should just have filled that back in there. That's just where I caught it when I was working around this side of the hand. Let's make sure. Yeah, that looks alright. Take the subdivision back off, and then finally I'll start on his midsection now. In fact, I like that colour. That's a nice flesh colour. I think I might leave him like that. And just a minute, get out of that. Control S, save it. Now I'll grab that one there. EZ. Oh, come on. Tab in, grab that one, EZ, pull it down to about midsection there. Scale Z 0, that levels that out. EZ, pull it down again. And now we'll start going round his waist now. Again, try and keep track of the faces. So that's 2, 3, rotate it. 4, 5, 6, rotate that. 7, 8, make sure that lines up under the arm there. And you can see the problem now. We're putting that extra loop cut in, it's put that extra edge there. And that's what you've got to get rid of them when you're coming down. So it's better to try and get them right first time if you can. But if you can't, patch up where it can't be seen. It's like if you get a fault here, try and push it between the legs where nobody's going to see it. I mean, even airport security went examining around there. So grab that edge again, EZ, bring it down, coming down to the crotch, and I think I'll just put some loop cuts in for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, I should see it right. Come to this edge here, grab that and that, EZ, pull, grab that one and that one, EZ, and now we're getting close to this loop cut now. Routes between groin. Come to the back. I'll just put this one in while I'm here. That if I can, is that the centre? Yeah. EZ, bring this down. And I'll do the same there. Control R to get up that. Why is it putting me in like that? Control R. What's it doing? Just a minute. Grab that one. EZ. Control R. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that one then will come down like this. E again, trying to keep that seam in the centre. then you grab, just a minute it's moving, you'll grab that one, E, E, E again, one more, and then that one will merge with that one. I'll fill there, and I'll put one more loop cut in the centre then to make sure it's got that extra flexibility, and that's how it joins up. Looks like he's wearing a mankini, but now I'll take that edge there and that edge, E, Z, bring it down again to there, and then I'll start and work my way around this side of the leg then, and when I get round here all this will join up then. Like I said, it'll form like a nappy or a diaper. So how many edge loops have I got up? In fact, hang on a minute, let me join these up here. So you can join a lot of it as you go. Fill that one, get off it, grab that edge there, fill that, grab that edge, fill, grab that edge, fill, and I don't like that, that's too far apart, is that one. GG, bring it over, and I'll bung another edge loop in there to make up for that one don't. In fact, that looks same to me. GG. See, the thing you don't want is to fill it like that, because then it'll start to stretch as you're going down. So I'll do a Control R there across the shoulder, 2 loop cuts, drop it in place, let it snap to the mesh underneath. Now I need to see how many loop cuts I've got now to match this up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've lost this a minute. Let me fill that in there first. And that one. Fill it. You see, I've got an extra vert there under the arm. That's because I put that extra loop in right finger. I'll just move that over there. Patch it up last. That's it. Grab that one. Grab that one, just a minute, grab that one and fill it. My worry is that that one I've just merged there is going to cause me problems when I come to move the arm. So what I can do is move that, merge that one there at last, and push that merge lower down the arm. That way it's away from that main loop. Merge at last. You see what I mean? It's away from that main edge now, that essential loop. We're slowly filling in now. So we'll fill that one. And you see I ain't got enough edges there, so I'll do another loop cut there. That one and that one, merge center. Oops. That one and that one, merge center. And I should then just be able to fill that one in there with that one. Fill that, and now I can work out my edge loops now. So I've got 1, 2, 3. Can't see it, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So I should be able to, in theory, to get away with 5 loop cuts on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope that works out anyway. And then if I'm right, I should be able to select on that one and fill it, And you see we've got, that's what I mean, we've got that stretching now, what I don't want. So, because I've got that edge loop there, I'll put another loop cut there before I come down. And I'll fill that one in, fill that one in, fill that one in, fill that in, grab that one and fill that one. Now you see I've got, let me think, I've got two edge loops there, which that's the one I put in across the top of the arm. So I think since I haven't joined it yet, I'll put another one in there. It's all about eliminating stretching as well, and that one, and fill that one in. Then I'll grab that one, fill that one in, fill that one in, leave that gap there on the arm, fill that one in, fill that one in, and I know it's not going to meet at the bottom. And then I can grab that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, fill that in there. Now, where am I going to get this one? I could always just X and dissolve that edge and just GG that one over. It's a big faces, that one though. Let's fill that a minute. But like I said, big faces, when it's subdivided them, it'll make them fit. I'm going to just check it and make sure. I'm going to add a subdivision to that. Tab out, turn my HP off, let's have a look. No, it's not looking too bad actually. I think I'm happy with that. We've got a lot done there, so I think I'm going to leave it here, and then I'll come back in next one and I'll finish off filling the body in. And we're working our way down to the legs now, because then you've got to put a loop cut round the kneecap, round the ankle, right at the bottom of the foot, and then you can fill in between then. And finally the bottom of the foot, just level it off to the ground and then just grid fill it in. So we're getting there, working my way up to the head slowly. Then I've got all the back of the head to put in. Looks a bit spooky at the minute, but I will see you in the next one. So thank you for being patient with me with my sight and that, and I will see you in the next one.